Want to see how I painted this? Just keep watching this video.
And I want to thank you for being here and watching this video. You are one of just a couple dozen people that ever watch my mural process videos. So welcome. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for tuning in. It's going to be the same as pretty much all my other mural process videos, even though no one's watching and I'm not really, going viral on any of these things, and I only have 1,200 subscribers on YouTube. I'm grateful for those people that do watch, which includes you. So thank you for being here. And, even though I've done it the same way every time, I'm just doing these little time lapse things. This is the sketch of a mural that I'm doing in Jeff City. And then you'll see me painting it here momentarily once I get this sketch rendered out and approval from my client. You'll see me painting it, and that's the formula of these videos. And I haven't changed them pretty much since their conception of my YouTube videos, my channel. And that's been about 5-6 years, technically. Actually, it's longer. I think I posted my first video in like 2016 or something. So it's been a while. It's been a long journey in order to get here where I'm at, which is, like I said, 1,200 subscribers and several hundred content pieces between shorts, my daily drawings, and my mural painting process videos, or just painting process videos in general. I've done a lot of studio work as well, but murals are the main squeeze. It's how I make my money for the most part. I do some commissions and some sales, but it's pretty much mostly murals is how I sustain myself as a professional artist, which I guess you can call me that, because I do make money. Not a ton, but enough. So, yeah, here we are. And I'm just talking, doing this little voiceover in my home office studio. It's just the second bedroom of my 2-bedroom duplex. And it's a nice and cozy little afternoon here in Raytown, Missouri. It's quite cold out. I painted this mural in October of 2024. Right now it's the middle of January in 2025. I'm just trying to play catch up. Trying to play catch up on all the videos that I gained footage for throughout the year painting murals and doing creative projects. I'm way behind. As you can tell, this is, like I said, October, just before Halloween, or maybe just after Halloween. In Jeff City, Missouri, my hometown, I'm painting on the side of Dancer's Alley, which is a dance studio. It's one of the premier dance studios of Jeff City, or really central Missouri. Hundreds of young performing artists come through this academy, this dance institute. It's been around for 30 years or so, I think, or more. All my life, Dancer's Alley has been here in Jeff City. So anyway, I've passed this building a number of times and just seen it from the street, and I've always kind of admired it. The stucco siding, it's kind of a little cottage-looking German cottage type vibe to it, and I've always wanted to paint a mural on it. And so I finally just decided to reach out to the owner, and she agreed to let me paint this mural. She's like, actually, I've been thinking about having a mural painted on this building for a while. It's just kind of like a awkward random building in the middle of their lot where they store stuff. There's actually an apartment on that top floor there that a fellow lives in, and then the bottom is just storage and a laundry room. But, just white walls begging to be painted. So I figured I'd do so. And I was like, I'll do something that makes sense. Makes sense to be there at the dance studio. Don't look at my wedgie. Don't look at my butt. You're doing it. Stop it. Respect me, okay? So this is a dance studio, as I said. So of course I had to draw some nice, lovely critters in a woodland scene. I thought I would use these natural colors to kind of fit in with the color palette of the building itself. There's some nice natural wood, and of course the grass below is green. And I wanted something that wasn't going to be, like a super vibrant street art mural, because this is Jeff City. We gotta keep it a little bit classy and neutral, and not so, this isn't like an urban setting by any means. It's a smallish town, and we're just trying to keep the palette nice and, tangible, nice and palatable. That's redundant. Anyway, I like painting in earth tones. I like painting in somewhat neutral palettes, kind of secondary and tertiary and grayed out. So you see this is like a maroon. It's not a super vibrant red. Although I will put some pops of red, because this is a lady cardinal bird doing this is a particular dance move. I forget what it's called. It's like what is it called? I knew what it was called at some point. If you know what it is, just comment below so I don't sound like an idiot. I feel like I already do. It doesn't matter. Painted this whole mural with rollers and brushes. If you see my previous work, you know that I do quite a bit of work in spray paint, aerosol cans, and I'll always probably have that in my toolbox because it's just way quicker to do. But when it's a flat surface like this wall doesn't have a whole lot of texture. You can kind of see a little texture there, but it's nothing more than a canvas that I would paint on with brushes. So I figured I would utilize my brushes and rollers, and I try to do that whenever I can. First of all, bucket paint is cheaper than spray paint, and also being able to avoid ladders, even though I'm up on a ladder right now,
That's convenient.
is preferred whenever possible, just to save my back. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body, climbing up and down ladders and stabilizing your core as you're moving the brush across the canvas or the can, whatever you're working with. So painting with latex allows me to use that roller that you saw. I did a lot of the background with, pretty much all the background with. So that's 80% of the canvas, the composition is done with those 4-inch rollers. And that's nice because I can just extend my roller pole, I can stay on the ground, I can see the whole wall from the vantage point, from closer to where the viewer is going to be looking at the mural from. You see I'm standing on the ground, so it helps me with perspective. It helps me with, obviously, longevity and sustainability of my body. It's just a little bit more sustainable all around because I can reuse latex paints. I can mix and match colors a lot better than I can with the spray paint. Although, spray paints do have their benefits as well. I'm just trying to get better at the acrylics, the latex, with the brushes and the rollers, which is actually how I started painting. And then I got into mural work and started spray painting because it is faster. And you can do some nice textures and techniques with the cans as well. But for all the reasons I mentioned before, trying to do the brush work and the can work as much as I can. And hopefully I can just get fast at that process as well so that I can really just do whatever I think the wall is appropriate to use, the materials. So yeah, here we have this little mouse doing a little, is it a pirouette? Is that what that is? Dancers, help me out. I'm struggling. I've taken a couple dance classes in my life before, but I'm not a dancer. But if you catch me at a wedding, you might think that I am, because I will cut a rug. Don't invite me if you don't want me to tear it up. That's all I'm saying. I don't have moves like Jagger, but I can move, okay? I can move my body a little bit. I got the flow. So Here's some final pics of these cute little dancing animals. Let me know what you think. Please, let me know how you think I could improve these videos to make them more entertaining. I'm trying to find, my lane on the YouTube platform, and it's been a lot of years, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So, there you go. Critiques welcome. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And we will see you in the next one. Except I won't see you. You'll see me. Probably. If you watch. No pressure. But I'd like to have you back. So, thanks for watching. Bye.